The book in our class starts with the question, what is ecology? My definition is that it is the scientific study of how everything hangs together. I love this graphic that shows the planet Earth as a spider web. The idea is that if you wiggle any part of this web, it will send a ripple to every other part of the web. The story about our consumption of fish leading to kids in Ghana not going to school illustrates this point. A more scientific way to define ecology is the scientific study of interactions between organisms, that's what we call biotic, and their environment, the abiotic. Ecologists describe who lives where and in what numbers. And they don't just describe, but they also try to explain why this is so. I want to illustrate this point with this slide here. It is a map of part of the national park at the doorstep of San Francisco, the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. We have endangered, rare, and threatened species in this park, 35 actually. So who are they, where do they live, and how many are left, is what ecologists might study, and this might then lead to an investigation of what is needed to save those species from extinction. For example, the northern spotted owl lives around here only in Muir Woods, because it needs old redwood trees. Because we have cut down most of those old redwood forests, today there are less than 4,000 individuals. The mission blue butterfly was once widespread in the Bay Area. Now there are just a few small populations here in Fort Baker and then in Milagro Ridge down in Pacifica. The mission blue butterfly depends on 3 types of lupins for survival. And so here's how that hangs together. Because we build houses, lupin numbers go down, and because lupin numbers go down, the number of mission blues goes down. Another example is this little plant here, Leysingia germanorum. I studied it for my master's thesis. It occurs only in 2 small areas on this whole planet, one grassland in Daly City and one in the Presidio of San Francisco. Any guesses why this guy is on the way out? And lastly, here's the Presidio. And lastly, we could ask and study why we don't have the southern sea otters in our bay. We'll come back to this question a little later in this class.